drift away.
Nice, free gobble gum. Hi everybody and welcome to another video. This video is going to be a little bit different. This is going to be a get to know me story time video. Of course, while playing some Black Ops Zombies. This is a little different for me, as well it is for you. I'm a complete zombies noob. I don't play it very well at all. Yes, it says I'm level 19, but to be perfectly honest with you, it has not been me that's been playing on this account. I have nephews. They get on it, they go ballistic. They play on my account because they're just too lazy to create their own. So, whereas it kind of makes me look like a decent player, in all reality, I'm not. I'm horrible. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. This is going to be probably a total shit show. And it's probably going to be nothing but epic fails. And I may not make it past level 1 or 2. We'll see. But I figured this is something different than GTA or that other game I was playing, Neverwinter. And something probably a little bit more entertaining for y'all, because y'all can definitely watch me fail at this. So let's get started. So you've been granted 8 free gobblegums in celebration of the launch of Zombie Chronicles. Happy hunting. Redeem. Okay, let me redeem. I've already clicked that once. I don't know what's going on. Transaction successful. All right. So let's go take a look at our gobblegums. We probably don't really have any. So, anywhere but here. Arms Grace. Immolation, liquidation, cashback, killing time. That's all we've got. All we've got. That figures. Alright, so, solo game. Let's see. Oh, and there's a ton of maps that I have not gotten. This is not good. I'll have to see about getting those later on. Now, I don't know about Easter eggs. I don't know about steps to do whatever. I'm just gonna go around and try to survive. Kill zombies. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do while I sit here and talk to you guys. And tell you a little bit about myself. We're gonna go with this one. We'll go with Shadows of Evil, and we'll see. I horribly fell at this one. We'll try another one. We'll go with it. Right now, I don't make it past round.
You bear the mark.
3.
You are cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone.
All right.
This can't be happening.
At least they made me the chick. Oh. I'm not gonna run yet because I really don't know where I'm going.
Hey, are you okay?
Insta-kill.
I'm in the mood to pick a fight.
Ooh, wrong button. Hilarious and start.
Don't even look at me.
Oh, look at that. Round 2.
They are coming. They have already corrupted this world with their twisted malfeasance. You are chosen. You are marked. You are cursed.
This can't be happening.
Reload. And here's where I die.
Maybe I'll save this for later.
Okay, so I said that this was going to be a get to know me kind of story time video. So we'll start out with, where am I from? I am from Georgia. I was born and raised here.
Your world, as it was, is
I am 32 years old and I was born in September.
wrenched.
There's a little bit of news for you.
Many of the souls who inhabit it have succumbed.
I am married. I have no children yet.
They are echoes of themselves.
I very much want children, but there's things
Sucks being them, I guess.
that happened in the past that caused some health issues, and so it might be a while. But we'll get into that later.
How about that? Free ammo. Picked on the wrong broad this time, didn't ya?
Ooh, look at that. That's a horrible shot. Ooh, broken bottle. I don't know what that's for. Me and my husband met in 2011, and it's kind of funny how we met. We actually, I started working for a haunted house. A friend of mine got me in the door, basically. I'd never worked a haunted house before.
You must explore the unexplored.
And I was actually really nervous, but she got me in there because,
You have blood on your hands.
as bad as it sounds,
Be cleansed.
I was previously married,
Allowed others to tear
and
away.
we were married for about 8 months, and
So, Mr. Scary Voice, how
about
do we stop them?
Only the
7 months into our marriage, no, not 7 months, I'm sorry. That's
The
my
rules
fault.
are no touching.
I'd say about 5 or 6 months into our marriage, we found out that he was very sick. He actually had melanoma, and it was far worse than we had imagined. Oh, come on, shoot. And unfortunately, it took
Don't you
him
dare even look at me, Wolf.
very quickly. Okay, hold on, I need to run. And I'm not trying to sound like cold about it or now. It happened a lot of years ago, and I was lucky enough
much as I could
to
take.
meet my husband now, who has literally put up with a lot of bullshit
Someone's boarding up the
from
barricades.
my late husband's family, and just issues that it's caused for me. But needless to say, like I said, I got lucky. And anyways, that's how we met. And I'm gonna
be sorry.
probably, ooh, I thought I was gonna die.
Go me, I guess.
So back to that story. When we found out he was sick, they actually did not tell us that it was terminal.
That does not sound good.
They said it was advanced, but not terminal. And oh Jesus, I forgot about this part. Oh no! And I need a gun. I need a gun.
How this gum makes it tougher, I'll never know.
Anyways, I think there's guns all around here.
Don't you dare lay a hand on me! Hey, wandering hands.
Oh, I'm so gonna die. But they went ahead and treated him
really
anyways. For just a cancer that was
Oh, you're gonna be sorry.
very. And I died. See? I get to talking and I die. Let me finish that story and then we'll move on. They went ahead and treated him for advanced cancer, and during his cancer treatment, they found out that he also had spinal meningitis. So it wasn't the cancer that actually took him. It was actually the meningitis. But that happened, you know, we were only married for about 8 months. And I was young then. Well, to me, I was young. I was 26 years old. So months go by, and they put a haunted house not too far from where I live. And because I was still dealing with a lot of anxiety, I was still dealing with a lot of depression and everything else, a friend of mine thought, well, what better way to make her mind, you know, think about other things and work a haunted house. And that's where I met the awesome man that I'm married to now. And I think he's actually watching the stream. So, hi to you, honey. He's at work right now. But, that's how we met. So, yeah. And then, after we met, a couple of months, we got into 2012. So yeah, it wasn't even a year yet. And this get to know me story time, it's not all sunshine, rainbows, unicorn poop and glitter. There's some sad things involved. But it all gets to the good stuff. In 2012, my now husband and I, we suffered a loss at 8 weeks. It was an ectopic rupture. I almost died. It was awful. I had to have emergency surgery. So that is why we don't have kids yet. And we both work and play video games and spend as much time with each other as possible. We take trips. We go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee every year. He's taken me to Panama City. He's taken me to Cherokee, North Carolina. And this September, we're going on a cruise. Yes, my first cruise ever. I'm kind of scared. I'm really excited. We're going to Mexico. Really ready for it. Moving on. After that happened, 2013. I'm telling you, it's a shit show. Like, things pile up. In 2013, I injured my back and suffered a herniated disc that was pressing on my spinal cord. I lost most use of my left side. I was able to walk, but arm-wise, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't feel my hands. I had extreme pain in my arm. It was awful. That also resulted in emergency surgery where they found out I also have fibromyalgia, I have degenerative disc disease, and I have a bulging disc in my neck that it could go at any moment. After that, I got to go surgeryless. Not even a word, but I got to go surgeryless for a little while. Up until last year. And it all revolves around a haunted house. So let's get started with this next match. My solo match. My awful zombie playing skills. Hey guys, I just want to apologize. I was telling the story about my foot injury at the haunted house and the surgery that I had to have. Unfortunately, it was during a Black Ops 3 cutscene, and that is against Activision rules, and it threw a copyright strike on me. So I'm having to cut that scene completely out. So I hope this is okay. I'm going to show you photos of when I worked at the haunted house, and then after I tell you my story, it'll cut back into the gameplay. So what had happened was in 2015, my husband and I found a new haunted house that we could call home. It was great. We loved it. It was a great environment, and we loved the people that worked there because we were able to tell a bunch of our friends about it and bring them along. In 2016, we were gearing up for the next season, and during rehearsals one night, I stepped wrong. I ruptured the tendon on the bottom of my foot. I had a 1-inch calcified bone spur on my heel that I didn't know about, and it was kind of much like a talon, and it obliterated the tendon, or well, the Achilles tendon on the back of my heel. I went 2 months in casts, and when that did not work, I had to have surgery. If you fast forward till now, I have nerve damage from it, and I'm on a certain medication, and I'm in a walking boot now for at least another 2 weeks. So yeah, there's that story. Once again, I want to really apologize. I hope this is all right, and I hope you can still enjoy the video. Thank you. Oh, I remember this map now, and I am awful at it. Oh no. Okay, guys, this one's
Field
not.
report. Dimensional insertion point was off. We were too late.
Not gonna last
Ripped
long.
off and
I
interrupted
hate
established
this
continuity.
guy.
What happens next is
Oh
uncertain.
god.
Allied operatives MIA. I have no choice but to continue the mission alone.
Just die already. So, I did skip a little snippet because this is kind of the good part and the story time that I wanted to.
Infestation confirmed. Positive
Already.
identification
Okay,
of
I'll take it.
115 on site. As expected, my memory's
This is
slipping.
the
Unable
good
to
part
determine
that is
current jump count to this location.
full of glitter. And it's a good story, you know. I went ahead and told all the shit details first. Shit details of my life first.
One shot,
To tell the
one
good
kill.
parts.
My kind of shit.
Which happened in
Lead for me.
2015. And probably, you know, something I wasn't totally
Having failed
expecting.
to secure the intel.
Probably the best thing
Test
that's ever
subject's
happened to me in a
location.
while. So in 2015, we were going on a vacation. Flip back to when I had the ectopic. We got engaged. And I got a lot of shit for that, but I didn't care. I was happy, and I feel like I was lucky enough to have somebody else come back into my life. And everybody that knows me knows how much I loved my late husband, but they were also happy for me because I was able to move on with my life. So after that happened, we were engaged. And in 2015, we were inviting friends to go on a vacation. But before that, my husband popped off with, and I was just joking, but he said, okay, let's go ahead and start planning our wedding. I want you to go out and I want you to buy a dress, and we're going to get married in 2016. Hell yeah. I was so excited. I was like, yeah, even if I had to wait another year, this is awesome. I'm so happy. Gonna happen. We're gonna get married. And in that same month, like I said, we had invited friends over to go stay at a cabin that we were getting up in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. That was somewhere we went every year. And the cool part was, I didn't know it, but my husband had invited his family. Unfortunately, my family couldn't attend. But he had planned our whole entire wedding behind my back. We had gotten to Gatlinburg, Tennessee before everybody else. And we decided, well, we can't get the cabin until the next day. We'll stay at a hotel. So we stayed at a hotel in Pigeon Forge. And basically, we got there. See, memory surpasses me a little bit. I don't know if we went that day or if we went, let's see. I don't know if it was that day or the next day, but I had taken a nap. Car rides make me extremely tired. I don't do well with them. He woke me up and he said, well, let's go sightseeing a little bit. And, you know, we've been to Tennessee a bunch of times. We have been going there
Fear
for
not,
years.
Dr. Groff. It is me, Edward. Any reports from the Giant suggesting my demise are erroneous.
Excuse me a minute.
Better be worth all the money I laid out.
Alright, I'm gonna rebuild this and get some money up. Hopefully you're good for a second.
Precision, Edward.
Oh no!
Remember to be precise.
Sniper rifle, no!
Gotta figure out a way to get it. Me
Okay, so
back
anyway,
down.
where was I?
I ain't keen on the idea of floating around space forever.
I have been here
Switch
before.
guns, holy
I
shit.
know what we must do. We must return the rocket to the Earth.
Oh, no.
By whatever means necessary.
Can't quite put my finger on it.
Yeah, okay, there we were. We were sightseeing. Anyway,
Ass.
we said that we were gonna go down to, I think it was the Welcome Center? But the Welcome Center actually, ended up being the probate court office, and I was totally surprised. I had no idea. I literally started bawling right there. The woman looked at me like I was a complete nut job because she was like, "What, you didn't know?" Well, no, I didn't know. I had no idea I was getting married. And then she was like, "Well, do you want to get married?" And I was like, "Yeah." I mean, yeah, that's why I'm like all excited and crying because I'd been waiting on this day forever. So I was totally crying.
Dr.
It was,
Grove,
like,
have
the
you made
cutest
any progress?
moment ever. Okay, I'll take it. Oh no 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 no! Oh, the doggies!
I
Come
will
on,
proceed
doggies!
with Operation Shield
That's car
and
word.
join you shortly.
Hold wide switch. Thank you.
Protocol 935.
All right.
No,
So,
no.
anyways,
No,
like I said,
actually,
crying with the little
his
girl,
daughter
it
had
was cute
already
and all
been
that.
dealt with.
And so I said, well, what about family? And, you know, what are we going to do? And he said, oh, they're already on their way. I don't know. There you are. Okay, I'm coming. Thank you for putting me in check, dude. Thank you. So, anyways, matter of fact, his family is already on their way
The
up.
security feeds are somewhat alarming.
So,
What on earth is going on down there?
all right, dude. I don't know where you went. I was looking at
It
the
seems the
screen,
area is no longer secure.
and I completely lost you. Oh shit! Okay, that'll give me a minute to find you. So, okay, I see where you're at now. You're doing the dragons, okay? So, I should have figured. I see ya. All right. Keep me alive, dude. It gets kind of crazy in here. You know that. You got that side. I'll take this side.
Same shit, different day.
You got him. Oh! So anyway, little did I also know that. Oh, and I'm down. I didn't see them to my side. My bad, dude. My bad. So little did I know that our friends were also away with, on their way with my wedding dress and everything that I had already bought for a wedding that I thought I was getting married in 2016. I know we're supposed to be doing the dragon, but they make me nervous. My bad, dude. I'll let them come this way. Watch out.
Not exactly going to plan, is it, Richtofen? Or are you gonna tell me this is
family was already up there. They had been in Cherokee, North Carolina already, and we had some friends that weren't up there yet. Well, I didn't know it, but these friends were bringing our wedding cake that I didn't know nothing about. They were bringing my wedding dress. They were bringing everything that I thought I needed for 2016. We slept in our cabin that night, and the next morning, we got up. I didn't want to get up. I was being lazy. I was so relaxed in that cabin. You put me in the mountains, and I'm good to go. A little bit. I'll go back a little bit before that night. The girls took me out, and we went to this bar. It was like some little hole in the wall and off the strip of Gatlinburg. It was hilarious. We had a couple of drinks and we went home, and then everybody partied. And probably, so, I had a hangover a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. So, my family couldn't be there, and that was okay. And I felt bad because my sister wasn't able to be there either. And I honestly don't know who all my husband told about us getting married, because it was just, I guess it was that big of a secret, that very little people knew. And if he posted it on Facebook, she should have known anyways. I don't know why she didn't. So we were married that following day. Yay! Everybody went out to party, and it's been happily ever after ever since. Anyway, so that's gonna end the story time, but it's not gonna end the stream. We're gonna keep streaming because why not?
I'm drifting